Hello everyone, this is Supersnoopy here, back with another SWTOR video. Today I have, guys, a quick little video. In today's video we're going to be going over the 5.8 developer live stream. Now this was a live stream that was today at the time of recording this. It went over 2 companions which are going to be returning to the game. It went over Conquest and how they've actually reworked and revamped it. And we also have Isaac's, and he is going to be the final boss of the gods from the machine operation, just to completely tie it up and finish it. So I hope you guys enjoy this SWTOR video. If you do, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and let's get right into it. Alrighty guys, let's get into it right now. So I'm just going to quickly go in order of the things. So the first thing that was actually on the live stream was Conquest. It appears that they decided to revamp the Conquest system, just to change it into 2 separate tabs. One where is your own personal conquest, and then a second one for just guild invasions, just for your flagships to try and compete on the leaderboard. They have a new, I say they were kind of like looking at it at the actual, during the live stream. And it appears that at least for the personal conquest, you have a nice little UI that shows you all the things that you can just scroll down from. You get to see the rewards and all that cool stuff. And then with the guild invasions, we just get to see, the planet. There's a leaderboards. Obviously, you can see the rewards and all that different stuff. So a nice little overhaul, kind of also a revamp of just the conquest system. That is very nice and will be a nice addition to the game. Now, the next one that we're going to be going over is 2 companions returning. We have the companion Ashara, which is going to be returning to the Inquisitor class. And then we also have Vector, who's going to be returning to the Agent. So for those 2 respective classes, essentially they will actually only be able to access them and just receive them to just go ahead and join their alliance. Similar to what they did with the last patch, where if you were only a certain class, you could actually only get that companion. So it appears that they're actually going to be just keeping up with that route. And then the majority of the stream, and honestly the biggest one, is just the Isaac's operation boss. That's going to completely finish up the gods from the machine operation. So essentially the big thing, kind of like to summarize it all up, is that this boss is really huge, and he does a lot of damage and is incredibly difficult. They did mention on the live stream that no one actually has been able to clear it on veteran mode on the PTS, but if you do recall, if you might know, on a past dev post, they did mention that, of course, this is going to be essentially kind of like the roadmap, that the veteran mode of this boss fight is going to be essentially master mode. It's going to be incredibly difficult and hard to conquer. And based on what they said with the PTS, it appears that no one has been able to actually just do it just yet. They said that this boss is going to be, pretty difficult just overall to actually deal with. Of course, there are going to be rewards. They did mention this as well, a unique title and stuff for completing in a time frame. I believe so. And then also you're going to be able to get a drop as well. So that is pretty cool right there, that you will be able to obtain a title. And then also a special item. They did mention this also in the past roadmap. Just kind of mentioning it as a little side thing, that, oh hey, this boss is going to be a very big accomplishment. It's going to be really worth your time to actually get some cool rewards. So this is kind of a mark, and kind of like in general, just a kind of a way to finish up the gods from the machine operation. Now that we have this boss, this will be the complete and final boss of the operation, so it will be completely done now. So you won't actually have to be waiting for more bosses to actually appear. But, I mean, there was also a teaser trailer as well. It was literally just only about like 9 or 8 seconds. It was really short, but you just get a kind of a concept of, what this boss is, and some of the crazy stuff that he's going to be doing. But yeah, guys, those are the little brief topics that were mentioned and discussed during this live stream. There's a few just very small miscellaneous stuff just here and there, but those were the main topics that were really discussed. So we just went over the conquest, the revamping of it, 2 companions returning, and then the final boss from Gods from the Machine just being released and coming out soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little SWTOR overview type video. If you did, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.